Your vision for the organization, as I understand it, as I read, is to be an industry leading organization with growth mindset. So always looking forward, yet really focused on this deep, rich legacy that you have, wanting to foster creativity, collaboration, and diversity. So I'm curious, you're a very big company, right? You're over 20,000 employees globally, and you're growing, as you say, most rapid in your sector. How do you as the CEO lead an organization this large and this diverse without sacrificing some of these company culture and values?
Right. So that is the most interesting part of running a large services organization.
Right?
And if I look at it, historically, the company was started by our founder. It had a very rich history in terms of innovation, in terms of technology talent, and a very good reputation in terms of employee friendliness, world class governance, and so on. So, what I inherited was a fairly strong organization, a fairly strong culture, and my job was to accelerate the growth while keeping the ethos, as you rightly said, intact and build on it. And most interesting part was as we were embarking on this journey, we had COVID come in, and with COVID came the various tenets of work from anywhere. So people, the way they saw work earlier kind of changed. And all of a sudden we became a full team of virtual, 20,000 or thereabouts folks working from wherever we were. Now, in this time, we also grew significantly. So we have gone in the last 3 years from 10,500 to 22,600 employees, growing our revenues, growing our customer base, growing the employee base globally. So in this, the most important thing for me was to take the people together in this journey in an environment which is not the normal environment where you get to meet people in person. So we have over the last several years, undertaken several initiatives, whether it is reinforcing our culture. So we have gone down to the grassroots, involved our people, even though they may be virtual or coming to office in a few days. We have also embarked on initiatives such as covering 80% of our employees in our employee stock option plan. And this was very important because as we came out of the COVID times, we were growing very rapidly. With the rapid growth, we saw a good amount of wealth creation for our investors, and our team members also wanted to partake in this. And I'm very proud to say our ESOP plan, the employee stock option plan, for example, is among the most rich in terms of employee participation. Last but not the least, when you have to take a company forward with so many employees, you need a common goal. You need to bring everyone together and stitch a common goal with them in terms of our common aspiration. So about 3 years back, we had put our stake in the ground along with our leadership and our team members that we were about a $500 million organization. We want to be about $1 billion organization in 4 years. That became a rallying cry with everyone taking a piece of it and owning it to be able to deliver it. And so that has been one of the major ethos. Compare it to, let's say, Mahatma Gandhi in India, wherever there has been some kind of a revolution, there has been a leader who has been able to corral people together. So that's the small learning that we had, and we tried to take people along. And we have been successful.
Yes. There's nothing better than a unifying vision that people all have a stake in, and you've managed to give them both a value stake as well as a economic stake through that ESOP plan. So it's a wonderful story.